Coming up on Mountain News this morning, officials tried to answer questions about home buyout programs as people in floodplains worry about the future. And Hazard's Miners Mall reopened their doors this week after sustaining heavy damage from February's flood.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News This Morning.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday, Mountain family. I'm Amelia Lee here with you on this April 16th, and it is 6 o'clock this morning. And that means it's time to check in with our friend, meteorologist Megan Dusmall this morning. And Megan, I'm just very excited to see some sunshine today. I know I'm the biggest advocate for cold weather, but sometimes a little sun is nice too.
A little sun is nice here and there, but some good news for you is we're off to a colder start today. Here's a look at the difference between temperatures now and yesterday at this time. 20 degrees colder as you're traveling towards Middlesboro compared to yesterday. Same for Jacksboro and Monticello. 14 degrees colder for Williamsburg and Somerset. Looks like the numbers just updated. It's actually 16 degrees colder in Somerset right now. Current temperatures across the region mainly sitting in the 30s and low 40s. However, we will see those temperatures warming up as we head into the afternoon, looking at the low to mid 60s. Which isn't too bad for this time of year, although a little chilly compared to what we normally see. Here's a look at satellite and radar, seeing the clouds rolling its way out of the area. Maybe a little sprinkle as you travel more towards Logan County, West Virginia, but it is a dry day for the remainder of your Wednesday. Here's a look at that out the door forecast. As temperatures warm up throughout the day, you can expect the warmest temperatures around that 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. And yes, it's a sunny to mostly sunny day, so bring out those sunglasses. Amelia.
Thanks, Megan. A big crowd gathered in Pikeville last night to learn more about the FEMA home buyout program. A big concern from community members is the timeline, but officials say it's a complicated process and will not happen overnight. Officials also say this is completely voluntary. No one's being forced towards a decision.
Most likely it's not a matter of if you'll be flooded again, but when. And we simply want people to have the option to move away from the floodplain to an area that's safer.
The FEMA assistance deadline is April 25th, and the voluntary home buyout application deadline is April 30th. To find the full story, you can head over to our app or find it on WYMT.com. In March, we told you about the Miners Mall in the Airport Gardens community of Perry County after the shop was damaged from the February floodwaters. This week, exactly 2 months later, it's open again. Yesterday, I reconnected with the Harrises to share their story of recovery.
The Miners Mall is now open for business.
After working 6 days a week for 2 months straight, Joseph and Latricia Harris finally feel a sense of relief, knowing they can serve their community at the Miners Mall.
It was a job.
It's been a lot of hard work.
Picking up the pieces after they were hit hard in the February flood. When you guys did come in here for the first time after the flood, how high was that water?
You can tell, like on the black shelves right there, just below that one wooden shelf is where the water got to. It was 25 inches tall in the tallest place.
A completely different story from when the floodwaters spilled the building. Now with fresh carpet, walls, and new booths for the vendors.
We tried from memory to put back exactly what we had here before. And some of the same vendors are back in their same old booths.
Joseph telling me again, it was just a minor setback for a major recovery.
We are so thankful for all of the help and support that we received from the vendors, our friends, our family. It is just uncanny as to what, I mean, the outpouring. It was good.
And the proof is in the parking lot, filled with cars as soon as the open sign turned on.
We're here. We're not going anywhere.
Building back, hand in hand. The Miners Mall will be open Monday through Saturday from 10 until 6:30. They've been open for 11 years. Queen City Barber Shop was also expected to reopen yesterday, and another popular Hazard business that was flooded, Francis's Diner, is expected to reopen this morning. Leaders with the Kentucky Department of Education signed a letter ending all diversity, equity, and inclusion, or DEI, initiatives. The Lexington Herald leader reports Education Commissioner Robbie Fletcher told school superintendents about the decision in an email Sunday. Fletcher also said local school districts have until April 18th to sign a similar letter certifying that the U.S. Department of Education Office of Civil Rights that they've eliminated DEI initiatives. The Kentucky Department of Education plans to kick off a teacher recruitment and retention campaign. It's called Go Teach KY. The department is using a billboard campaign, a TV commercial, and 21 Go Teach KY ambassadors statewide to inspire more people to teach right here in the Commonwealth.
You know, they always say that you'll never work a day in your life if you love what you do, and this is something that I truly love, and if I can just share that love and passion to other people that are considering it or about to embark on this journey, then I wouldn't want anything else.
The ambassadors were each chosen for the campaign because of their dedication and excellence in teaching. And Perry County police and first responders were called to the North Fork of the Kentucky River. There were reports of a potential kayaker in distress near Kentucky 7 in the Viper area. Officials found a blue kayak pinned against a log, and a rescue operation was conducted. No evidence of a victim was found, and officials concluded the kayak was unoccupied and stationary for a long period of time.
For the first time in a while, we have a full couple of days of completely dry conditions. And let's take a look right now. Satellite and radar not even seeing a drop of rain in our area. We had a little bit of a sprinkle this morning for West Virginia, but that has since moved out of our region. Looking at clear skies for the remainder of the day. Right now in Hazard, temperatures are in the low 40s. A lot of our region is expecting those low 40s this morning. However, the more southwest you travel, the closer you'll get to the upper 30s for today. High temperatures will be warming up though into the low to mid 60s across the region, seeing a little bit cooler temperatures for our Virginia and West Virginia counties. And here's a look at today's breakdown with the high temperatures of the day around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Amelia.
Thanks, Megan, and thank you for joining Mountain News this morning. More news is on the way. Measles cases still on the rise in the South as a health official worries some families aren't reporting the disease.